guys, welcome back to the Sal Pitera channel. I'm Sal.
And I'm Debbie.
And we have a really cool treat for you guys today.
Actually, I think it's going to be a really cool treat for us too.
In the times where we're all going through this together and we're all staying at home, and let's face it, lots of us want to be on board our favorite Carnival cruise ship. Carnival contacted me with a great suggestion for a couple of videos, and we're going to be bringing some of your favorite treats that you enjoy on board Carnival cruise ships here to your living room. We're going to give you all the recipes. We're going to attempt to make it right here in front of you. Before we start, I want to thank Vance and Chelsea over at Carnival for having this idea and sending us all these great recipes. This is the first video of many. We have lots of great videos we're going to be bringing to you over the next couple of weeks with recipes that we hope we can put together, because we're certainly not chefs, but we're going to do the very best we can. We'll be back to show you how to make a dirty banana.
Yes.
In just a minute.
Hi guys, we're back, and I have Diane here with me, and she is going to help me make a dirty banana. A dirty banana is a drink, a frozen drink, and let's see. To start, you will need some liquor. You can't ever go wrong with that, right? You'll need some ice, a blender, some bananas, and you can't have a big frozen drink without lots of frozen ice cream. So, before we get started on making that, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take one banana. You want to open that up for me, Diana? Diane, I'm sorry. Don't use your teeth. Well, what we're going to do with this banana is, no, don't get any dirty ideas. We're going to take this and we are actually going to slice it at an angle. And I'm going to do it up here so you guys can see what we're doing. And we are going to actually freeze these. And the reason we're going to freeze these is because this will actually be the garnish to our drink after we're done making it. Now, this drink is supposed to make 4 glasses, okay? Now, or I'm sorry, it's supposed to make 2 glasses. But the glasses that we're using today we're going to use a slightly smaller glass, because that way we have enough for 4 of us, which there happens to be here today. We have a little puppy who's roaming around here with us today. Okay, so these here, if you take these and we would put them in the freezer, which we will put those there for now. Let me grab us a plate to put those on. Sorry, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. We are going to lay these flat and put those in the freezer. Simple as that. Okay, now to start, what would you like to start with? Let's take the lid off of this thing. Okay, first things first, we need 2 bananas. Not 1, but 2. We're going to open the bananas, shove them in the blender. And we're just going to throw these banana peels away. We don't want to have anybody slip and get hurt on that.
Patrick, banana peel, don't!
What did you say?
Okay, our next ingredient is we're going to use 3 ounces of Bacardi rum. I'm sure you guys can hear Moscato in the background. Yes, that one. Maybe I should help her with that one. Now, the recipe actually calls for Bacardi Ocho Rum. However, where we are located, it is not sold here. You can't even buy it here. So it says that it's an aged rum, and because we can't get that, we happen to have the Bacardi Superior. So that is what we are going to use. We're just going to cross our fingers on this one and hope for the best. Okay, we need 3 ounces of this one. We'll use the big one because we can measure up to 4 in that. And I will start working on this ice cream because I have a feeling, oh, let me help her with that. I forgot how big that was. You can pour it in here. We need 3 ounces. Okay, pour that in there. We're actually going to need that again. I'm going to dump this out. I don't think that would be such a good idea just to go shoop. Otherwise, this might be a much dirtier banana. Okay, now we're going to do 2 ounces of Kahlua. And I'm still working on getting this ice cream lid off. Success! 2 ounces and in there. Okay, now the next ingredient calls for a banana liqueur. It calls for 1 ounce, and this is what we were able to find by us. And again, if you can find something different by you, as long as it's a banana liqueur, I mean, we're assuming that it would work. This one is a 99 banana liqueur. And it's actually pretty good. We had to open it up and just do a tiny little taste test of it the other day. It's pretty good stuff. So we're going to add 1 ounce of this. I think maybe she's got more than 1 ounce in that one. And while she measures out 1 ounce, I am going to go ahead and get some ice cream. Now, the recipe calls for 1 large scoop of ice cream. Now, little do you know, we actually experimented with this recipe last night because we kind of wanted to know what we were getting into, kind of have an easier idea what we were doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 scoops of ice cream in because my scooper isn't that big. Then we have to add some ice. Diane, can you get some ice? Add some ice. I don't know how much ice to add, so I would start with a little bit less, and then you can always add more as you go through to get the consistency of the texture of the drink that you want. All right, let's start with that. Let's see. This might be a learning curve. This mix or blender, the lid goes on very hard. All right, so for a minute, you won't be able to hear us. So now's when we can talk all kinds of things. But see, what they don't realize is I've got a microphone on so they can still hear me.
Uh-oh, we can't play anything bad then, can we?
Okay, this actually comes off and goes in there. Let's try this again. Well, maybe we should put this back on first. And if we need to, we might add a little bit of milk to get it going to make it blend a little easier. Actually, it seems to be going. Now, it says to blend this until smooth. So we might be a few minutes. Oh, there we go. It's moving. We got movement. Yay! Success! Good job. Let's see. Do 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 do. And it looks like it's pretty good. Let's check the consistency of it, and we may have to add a little bit more ice. Like I said, this thing is pretty stuck. We could have almost worn that one. Let's see. Let's try this. Think we want more ice in there? Make it a little bit thicker?
A little bit thicker.
I'll tell you what, it does smell fantastic.
Try that.
All right, let's put 1 more scoop of ice cream in too. That'll end up making a little bit more too. All right, let's go ahead and put this on there. And next time, hopefully we won't knock somebody out trying to get that lid off. Now, while we're waiting for this to blend, at the beginning when we first started, we actually took those bananas and cut them at angles. Well, what we had done is we actually did that beforehand, so we already have some frozen and ready to go. Can you grab those out in that little black plate for me? Okay, these here are frozen bananas we did previously. Boy, those are cold. And we are just going to put these on the glass just to give it a little bit of a garnish to make it look just a little bit more pretty. All right, would you like the honors of pouring them into the glasses?
Sure. How do you take it off?
I think it just lifts. Yes. And I don't think that lid's gonna fall off because we had a double of a time getting it off the first time.
Enough?
For now, we can always add to it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna invite David, who is also here with us, and he is an avid cruiser as well, to come up and enjoy this drink with us. Come on up, David. One for you, one for me, and we do have one for Sal, but we're gonna make him wait for a few minutes. Cheers, guys. I'm sorry, David, come on over here and where we can get a good shot of you in the camera.
That's good. That is very good.
That is very good.
Delicious.
But my banana keeps sliding around and hitting me in the face.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna actually take mine and put it down inside.
That's a good idea.
Cheers, guys. This is definitely a good drink to have on a nice spring summer day when you're home quarantined and have nowhere else to go. Now, David, before we call Sal up to enjoy this drink with us, I have a joke that we want to play on him. Are you good? You want to try this?
Great.
All right, let me show you something. Okay. Come on over here, a little bit closer. Okay. I took an egg. I took 2 eggs, and I put a little hole on the end of each side. And then we took all the yolk and the egg whites out of it. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go, oh, it didn't work. Let's try this again. All right, let's try it on me. Ready? Oh, it worked. So you're gonna do that same thing with Sal with this one. You see how hard you have to hit it to make it work. Just don't knock him out. But this one here is one for you to do it to him, okay? Make sure you hold it like this,
Right.
so he doesn't see the holes in the ends, and then go like that for him.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Sal, you want to come up and try this drink with us?
Sure.
I'm going to throw this away before he comes and catches us.
Is this the dirty banana?
This is the dirty
This is the
banana.
dirty banana.
And it is very good.
delicious.
Delicious. Wow, that is really good.
It is fantastic. It really is. And I'll tell you
I'll
what.
have to order one of these on our next cruise.
Well, you know, we were, like I had said earlier, we were experiencing. He got hit in the face with a banana too.
That just sounds dirty to me.
It is a dirty banana. But we were experimenting with this last night, and we actually tried it with a different kind of rum. But the Bacardi Supreme really makes it really good, in my opinion.
Very good.
So, David,
Delicious.
do you want to show Sal the latest trick that I showed you, the new technique that we're going to use?
I'd love to.
What trick?
I'll show you. No, this isn't going to hurt, Sal. No, it's not going to do anything. Come on. Give me a big smile.
Oh, no! I gave you the wrong egg!
Gee, thanks for that. I guess
I
we'll be back
am
in a
so
couple minutes.
sorry. I thought that one was drained.
I guess we'll be back in a couple minutes to show everybody how to make a cheesecake with these eggs.
Yes, we actually have the Carnival's homemade cheesecake, and we will be coming up with that in just a few moments.